no shade to wait till yesterday. The sunlight hurts my eyes. Put on no shade to wait till yesterday. The sunlight hurts my eyes.
Hey, what's up everybody? It's Chris here, and today I have a special guest here to give you some M.O.A.B tips.
Hey guys, it's Sean, and yep, I'm gonna tell you some tips on getting M.O.A.Bs. I've told my friends, and they've gotten M.O.A.Bs, and yeah, so I think, I hope it helps, and
I've gotten 16 of them.
I've gone, yep, 16 M.O.A.Bs. Like, it's not that much compared to big YouTubers, but I am 13, and yep, I only have like, what, 10 days of gameplay or something like that, so it's pretty decent. So, yeah, let's get into this. So, the first thing I really want to talk about is, if you're not that confident in your gun skill, you should really stick to the edges of the maps. They're not usually expecting you, and you can usually take them by surprise and flank them. So, also what people do, a big mistake, is they'll go on YouTube and watch big commentators, and they'll be like, hey, if this guy can get a M.O.A.B with a PP-90, then maybe I can get a M.O.A.B with a PP-90, but if you suck with the PP-90, you can't get a M.O.A.B. So, just use your best gun. And I sped the gameplay up here at the beginning, I just want to say, because, it was just a couple of deaths, I wasn't doing that good. Oh yeah, and I should probably say the setup. PM-9, rapid fire silencer, perks, scavenger, assassin, steady aim, I think, and then nade, flashbang. It's pretty good.
Impressive class.
And I'm using specialist. So, yeah, you really want to stick to the edge of the map, use your best gun. Another thing is, if you just jump on COD for your first time, you're definitely not going to get a M.O.A.B unless you camp with a Type 95 and Assassin and Blind Eye. And I don't have anything against those kind of people. If you have fun doing that, go ahead and do it. It's just, you can't really have that much pride in yourself if you do good and you do that. So, yeah, so you want to know the knowledge of the maps, and that'll take a couple days of gameplay to actually know the maps well enough to run around like I'm doing here with skill, I guess you could say, right? Because you know where everyone's gonna be. And another thing is spawns. You wanna know where the main spawns are, because that helps you a lot. And always look at your mini-map. That, I can't stress enough.
It's important.
Like, it really is. If you're not looking at your mini-map, you're gonna do awful. Like, I put a portable radar down, and I'll always check my mini-map. You always, like, knowledge of your screen is really important. You need to know where the mini-map is, you need to see your ammo, you need to see your grenades, all that things. It's really important to know. So, you can't just jump on COD and do good. It takes time. It really does. This is my second COD game. My first was Black Ops, and Black Ops I had a 0.7 something ratio. Now I have like a 0.8. Well, not 0.8. What am I saying? A 1.8 ratio. And that's pretty decent, I'd say. It's not good and it's not bad. And so yeah.
The spawns in this game are like sometimes unpredictable, so you can't always be sure with that. I don't know.
Yeah, so that's really all I have to say about getting a M.O.A.B. If you know the spawns, know the maps, if you stick to the edge, well, the thing about that is, oh, here, the M.O.A.B. Ooh. And so, if you stick to the edges of the map, then that's an easy way to get a M.O.A.B. But if you are confident in your gun skill, you can stick to the middle of the map. Like, I've been sticking to the edge and middle, but I can stick to the middle of the map and get a M.O.A.B. pretty easily, I'd say, on mission. Mission's a really easy map to get a M.O.A.B. on.
It's good to like control the center area.
Yeah, if you're good with your gun skill, obviously, but if you're not that good, just stick to the edges like I'm doing right now. It's very easy. And here I sped it up again because if there's no M.O.A.B, you probably don't want to watch it, but I go on a nice streak. I think it was like 16 or something, so not really that close to a M.O.A.B, but not really. I don't know. It was pretty good. So yeah, that's really all I want to say about getting M.O.A.Bs, and those are my tips. And Chris, you want to say anything before the commentary ends?
No, I don't think so. Yeah, I think you covered pretty much everything there is to know about getting M.O.A.Bs, whatever you want to call them. And you should know the map good, like that spot. It's a good line of sight right there.
Yeah, and well, yeah, that's basically all. Like, you can't just jump on and get it. Everybody knows that. Like, usually you need to warm up too when you get on cut. Like, when you first put in the disc and play it, you need to warm up a bit because your accuracy will be off. And yeah, that's another thing, accuracy. You want good accuracy if you're gonna get a M.O.A.B. Now, that's really all. But for PM-9 M.O.A.B tips, I'd say, don't aim down your sights because it freaking sucks when you do that. Oh, here I died. I got pretty
PM-9
mad.
looks bad.
The PM-9 is a horrible gun. It's the worst gun in the game, honestly. But I'm really surprised I got a M.O.A.B here. And see you guys.
Yeah, bye.